What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today I have a treat, guys. A 1993 SkyBox Marvel Masterpieces box. This is super cool. So here it is. There's 36 packs in here. You'll see the serial number on the box. They only made 350,000 boxes. There's 17,500 cases. What we're looking for here is just big, popular characters. We can get these Spectra etched cards in here. I think they're 1 out of every 9-ish packs. But let's go ahead and get this open. And this is already starting to come unsealed here. So let's do that. I'm so excited to rip this. This is going to be super fun. We are going to do this over 3 different videos, you guys. There's 36 packs in here. So here we go. Love that there's this seal on here. Lets you know it wasn't tampered with. Because, guys, it's all about buying from reputable sources. So, another problem we can see with these is bricking. So let's hope no bricking. Here they are. Look at these beauties. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab 12 packs. All right, so there's our first 12. Let's put this up over here. Here we go. Actually, let's put these down here. So here they are. So let's hope, no bricked cards here. Here we go. Iron Man on the cover. Now, over these 3 videos, we're going to do a couple of things, guys. We're going to see what we can get. Obviously, we're going to rip all 36 packs. Then we're going to talk about grading. Okay? Grading is very interesting with this set. And we will talk about that in the 3rd video, so make sure you guys are staying tuned. But here we go. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see how they are. So here's Vulture 2099. Not horrible. Not horrible. So let's take a look at the card. There it is, Vulture 2099. I love these old Marvel cards. I really do. So these were stuck together slightly, but I'll tell you, looking over this card, and again, we're going to go a little quicker, guys. I'm not seeing anything that makes me nervous. Okay. So we got Iron Fist. Let's see how the rest of them are. What I get nervous about is when we start getting towards the bottom of the box. So Iron Fist. U.S. Agent. I mean, because these cards are old, guys. To some of us, 1993 doesn't sound really old, but it's starting to get old. Darkhawk. I love the artwork on these cards. 94 was when they started doing the Hildebrandt brothers. Typhoid Mary. And there we go, Spider-Man 2099. That's one of the ones we want. And again, even though these cards were kind of stuck together, they're not stuck together in a bad way. Now, this card does have a big crease down the side, which does stink. Yeah, all right, so we'll put this off to the side. So again, still a good collectible card, but not something we're going to be grading. But we're going to talk about the grading in the 3rd video. All right, next pack. Here we go. Sabretooth. Look at these cards. These cards are so awesome. That came off better. That's great. All right, Bishop. Better. Okay. All right, I'm feeling pretty good here. Hold on. Captain Britain. I mean, if these cards are going to be like this, I'm fine with it. Magneto. That's a pretty neat one. Magneto. Let's show the back. There it is. And Domino. A character in the MCU I wish they would do more of. I liked her character in the Deadpool movie. And Thor. Let's look at this Thor. Thor looks good. Again, I wonder if all these cards have a line down them. Let's look. No, it just seems to be the back card. So that back card on the first pack was Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, the Magneto card's got a little ding there. Domino and Thor. So let me see this Spider-Man. This also has it. Yep, so we're going to keep an eye on that. So that over there is our stack of cards that has the line down the back. So we're going to see if it's every back card in the pack that has that. All right, next pack. So thanks for watching today, guys. I really appreciate all of you. Do me a favor, throw up a comment, throw up a like. If any of you collect these or open these before, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I try to read as many of them as I can. I really try. And I like hearing from all of you. So please load up those comments. Tell me what you think. So here we got Daredevil. Okay, and again, back. Looks good. All right, Spider-Woman. That's a good one. Who's this? Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good. War Machine. These smell old too, you guys. They smell old. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Vulture. And our back card is Polaris. Okay, so here's Polaris, the back card. And sure enough. Okay. So I'm wondering if when they packed these packs that maybe all the back cards came from the same sheet and there's damage on them or something. I don't know. But that's what we're going to watch for. We're going to hope we don't pull big characters off the back card. So let's go right to the back card and look. Yep. Okay. So something for you guys to watch for if you decide to open these packs. Get a hold of these boxes. Here we go. Here's one of the chases for sure. We got Spider-Man. There he is, Spidey. So I actually have this card in a PSA 10. So there it is. I do own this card in a PSA 10 already, and we will talk about that and what the importance of that is in a later video. But I do have one. We'll put Spidey up next to Spidey. There we go. Okay. So continuing on, we got the Thing. I mean, I can't imagine, unless you had somebody that put this in the perfect environment with nothing stacked on top of it for all these years, Beta Ray Bill, that you wouldn't have cards that do this. And these are pretty good. These are pretty good. Gemini's just I think gonna be hard. I think it might be hard. Crystal, and our back card is... Well, did we already pull the back card off? I think we did. No, we didn't. Here is Wasp. Wasp with the crease. Okay, next pack. They're not easy to get open. These are almost like you should probably cut them. If you're not confident in your skills of ripping older packs, maybe get some scissors. All right, so we got a line down the back of Mystique. Let's see what this card looks like. Gosh, it's been so long since I've seen these. Yep, this card does not. Oh, it's Gambit. Perfect. All right, Mystique. We saw Gambit back there. Here's Storm, another great card with X-Men. With the X-Men. I dig these, man. These are cool. Here's Falcon. All right, yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Who we got here? Terrax. Psylocke. Another one of my favorites. I always like the Psylocke cards. Was it 92? I think 92 is my favorite one of hers. Come on, let's get Gambit off of here nice and cleanly. There we go. And there's Gambit. All right, hold on a second here. So Psylocke, I definitely want to sleeve up. I will take the time later to go through these and see what is gradable and what is not. Here's Gambit. Gets a cool card. Gambit is one of my favorite characters for sure. He might be top 5. He might be a top 5 character for me. Remy LeBeau. All right, next pack here. So guys, if this is your first time watching me, welcome to the channel. Go Big Collectibles here. I have two different YouTube channels. I have Go Big Sports Cards and I have Go Big Collectibles. Hulk on the back with a big line in it. But here we rip everything we can that is non-sports. We mainly rip Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney, and then whatever else we can get our hands on that is non-sports. So thanks for watching. Iron Man, there we go. Iron Man on the top card. Oh, and there's a crease down the middle of this one. Oh boy. Wonder if these are all like that. No, just the top card on this one. That's too bad. You guys can see it here, hopefully. There it is. Iron Man. Doctor Strange. He's kind of a sleeper character, I think. He's a little bit of a sleeper. Shatterstar. Every time I see Shatterstar, I think about Deadpool. Drax. And our back card is Abomination. Abomination. Okay, our next pack. Let's see who we can find in this one. Would like Deadpool, would like Carnage. Yeah, these do not. We may have to go this route. We have to use this route. That's probably the way we're going to have to go with these. All right. Here we go. Back card does have the crease, and there's also a ding. It's Cyber. So that's okay. Not a huge character we're really worried about too much. Cyber can go over here, and then look at our front card. Oh. Cyclops. Line down the middle on Cyclops. Too bad. Again, still a collectible card. Not a gradable card. Alright, we have Deathlock. Punisher. There's a sleeper. Punisher. Thanos. Nice card. Nice card. So we like Thanos a lot. That's a good card to get. And our back card is Ravage 2099. Ravage 2099. I think I have some of those comics. I think I do. All right, so we're looking for those special cards. Spectra Etched. The Spectra Etched 2099 cards. I don't think I've seen one yet. I mean, we've seen some 2099 characters, but I don't think we've seen a Spectra Etched yet. 3 per box. That's what I think it said. All right, so back card, yep, has the line on it. You guys can see it. Get him off of here as Night Thrasher. And our top card also does 2, and it's Black Widow. Too bad. Okay, Punisher 2099. Okay. Puma. Like Puma. Wolverine. Thank you. I was waiting for that. Here's Wolverine. Wolverine. That is cool with the claws. I'm digging it. And our back card is somebody else that's good too. Ghost Rider. We're going to put Wolverine in a card stand. Ghost Rider. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sick, man. That's pretty cool. And the card's in good shape. And we got Wolverine too. Logan. Alright, we're almost done. For those of you that are watching and that are new, I do have a big eBay store. The link is in the description. I'm at the point of filming this, I'm getting back to over 10,000 cards again. I usually hover somewhere between 8,000 and 12,000 cards on my store. I'm the only one that works on that store, so I do it when I can. Make sure you guys are checking that out. There's all sorts of cards in there. I mean, essentially everything on that store has been pulled on this YouTube channel or my sports cards channel. Phoenix. Oh, there's 2 lines on this one. Man. So it's almost like out of this box, the top card and the bottom card are not going to be a gradable format. All right, Scorpion. But yeah, make sure you're checking out the eBay store. Use the coupon code GoBigSub. It will save you 20% off your order. Anything that's $100 or less. And that's a thank you from me to you for supporting me. I just ask if you use the code that you subscribe to the channel. Throw up a like when I hit a video. Throw up a comment. So that makes it worth it for me to, save you 20%. Just help me out on the channel, and then we're all good here. So here's a good card, Thor. A lot of people collect Thor. Again, it's in the middle, and it's coming off real nice and clean. We will take it. But guys, yeah, take advantage of that YouTube coupon code. It saves you a lot of money. There's a lot of people that follow me that use it because it shows me when that coupon code's applied. Hawkeye. Nice Hawkeye. Nice Hawkeye. And Rogue. Another good one. Another nice card. Also guys, I run a Whatnot show too. Link is in the description. We ran a Marvel Whatnot show a couple Saturdays ago, and a lot of people asking for Gambit and Rogue, Wolverine. I mean, a lot of these characters. So it was a lot of fun. If you guys are, into Whatnot, links in the description. You can click that to follow my channel too, because I do shows about every 2 weeks on Saturday nights. All right, 3 packs left of our first rip here. Okay, Nightcrawler is got a big crease. Oh, I'm dropping everything. And the Human Torch has a big crease. So like these cards, guys, just so you know, would never end up on my eBay store, my Whatnot stream. Never send them into grading because I don't do that. I don't want to try to pass off cards that are, unsellable to people. So like I'll give them to my kids, probably let my kids play with them. Blade. Now Blade, this is the first card I've seen that we did get some damage off of Morbius here. See if we can see it. Some card transfer. So like this card I would not keep either, which is too bad. Blade's one of the more popular characters. Ooh, Doom 2099. Now that's a banger. Doom is very popular right now. Rightfully so. Omega Red, another good one. Nice Doom. Real nice Doom. But yeah, on this channel, like I said, we do all sorts of non-sports cards. We talk about collecting. We talk about grading. We talk about, how to send your cards in. Which cards are good to keep. Which cards are good to sell. I try to do what I can to talk about those things in here. This is a really fun thing for me. It's not full-time. I'm hoping someday it will be. But, it's more than just opening cards. We talk more about other things, too. All right. 2 more packs left. Not seen Carnage yet. Carnage is definitely someone I want to see. So Silver Surfer, that stinks. Silver Surfer on the back with the crease. This is a beautiful card. I've seen this one before. I really like this one a lot. And on the front we have Kingpin, and Kingpin does have it as well. Okay, what do we got here? Black Knight. It's painful for me, guys. It's painful. Colossus, and looks like we made it okay. Nice Colossus card. I'm excited about this new Marvel movie. I'm excited to see what they do. I was reading some of all the people kind of trying to forecast what they think is going to happen, what character is going to be in there. It's kind of fun to read about that. All right, Annihilus has card transfer, so we're going to get this one out of here. Again, if I notice it right away, we'll get rid of it. And we've got Colossus. Did we get lucky this time? I think we did. This one's nice. There's no crease on it. This is a nice one. This is a good card. This card in a Gem 10 to me would be something I might keep. because I think Colossus is a good character. Okay, last pack. Again, guys, there's going to be 2 more videos. We're going to open 12 more packs the next time, and then the third time we'll open the other 12, and we're going to talk about some grading with these cards. Because I got some cool data that I found and researched about these, so we're going to talk about it. Okay. Well, Silver Surfer again. So who is on the front of this? Let's see if the collation is the same. So Silver Surfer on the back. So let's get him off here because we got obviously a crease on it. Guys, in the comments, if you've opened this before, let me know if you've seen the same thing. Okay, Hulk on the front. I thought we'd see Kingpin. Oh, there we go. There we go. Here's a Spectra. What'd they call it? A Spectra Etch? Spectra Etch. Okay. These cards are sick. These cards are really cool. I'm digging these. So we do have, I mean, you see it with these foiling cards. You'll see the corner. That is common. These foil cards are tough. Let's put this over here. That's pretty neat. What does the card number say? S2. Okay. S2. I was wondering how they'd number them. That's one of every 9 packs, they say. Nihilus, and our last card is Cyclops again. Cool. The more of these we get, the better, because I want to send some out. This one I can already tell has a little bit issues on the edges. So we'll put this over here. Again, not a bad card, just not a gradable. Okay, guys, well, there you go. There is part 1 of our 93 Marvel Masterpieces rip. Again, these boxes are not cheap, so we have to kind of take our time with them. But I appreciate all of you very much. While you're waiting for more content, make sure you check this video out over here. YouTube recommends it just for you. We'll see all of you guys in the next one. Peace.